this shirt get smaller or am I getting bigger? Do I look bigger to you, Jacob?
I don't know.
I've been working out.
You don't know how many times like we'll be in the car and he'll be like, he's like driving and he's like, check it out.
What are they doing?
She's talking about you bragging about your muscles. I appreciate that.
Jacob likes the size of me.
Yeah.
This is his favorite version of me.
Wow. That's really nice of you, Jacob.
That must be really nice for Jacob to have that.
Is this your most favorite version of Elise?
Oh, I haven't washed my hair since Thursday.
You didn't wash your hair since... I haven't either.
My hair's gross. Don't, Bruce. It's so gross.
You want to smell my
Worst
hair?
mistake I ever made was when I read online and they were like, don't wash your hair. The natural oils will return to the follicles and then your hair will be better than ever. That's a lie. My hair got greasy and my scalp itched all the time.
How about those muscles?
Are your muscles greasy?
No, absolutely not. They're perfect little muscles. Speaking of perfect little muscles, maybe seafood is on the menu tonight if you're eating Blue Apron, who sponsored this episode of Open Haus.
Wow.
I don't think they've ever done mussels, though. They'll do shrimp, though.
They may, though, because of what you just said.
It's gonna be delicious no matter what animal from the sea you eat. So make sure to check out a special offer for Open Haus viewers at the end of the show. Thank you for your sponsorship, Blue Apron.
Okay, your first question comes from Rena Hellfire. Lawnmower Man chose to have every phone on the planet ring as his birth cry after he ascended. How will Funhaus choose to announce their own ascendancy?
I like Lawnmower Man's strategy, but I think what I would do is I would unlock everyone's incognito browser history.
Oh, no.
It would all spill out into the world for everyone to see. Jacob knows what I'm talking about. It's a bunch of pictures of me looking big.
Uh-oh. Oh no, are we ascending right now?
Yeah.
It says James Cream Pie all over it.
Well, I think if it's like Funhaus announcing their ascendancy, it's a dual part thing. Achievement Hunter is breaking up.
Oh, I see. So we basically take over their crown as king of the internet.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
I would announce, so that he rang all phones or whatever, who cares? I never saw the movie. But it would be way cool is if we sent an alert out to everybody's cell phones.
Okay, I
all
like
at the
it.
same time. And they all
Yeah.
pop up and they say, Amber has been abducted.
Okay.
And then everybody sees that and goes, oh no, Lawnmower Man.
That's what they think. Yeah.
Oh, my answer had nothing to do with technology. I was just gonna have everybody in the world start doing little eyebrow dances like this.
Give everyone a stroke?
It happens spontaneously.
For how long?
Let's see how long we can do it.
Everyone close your eyes, and then we'll flicker our eyebrows for as long as we can do it. On 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Hard.
Man, this is really hard. It's tough. We gotta keep it going though.
Are you getting a cramp, Jacob? I'm getting a cramp.
Yeah, it's starting to hurt.
Yeah. Am I doing it by myself? Is this a prank?
No, you just keep going. I'm gonna keep trying too.
All right, we're trying.
Next question from Zim363.
How's she reading with her eyes closed?
Funhaus is in a slasher movie. What are your cliche deaths?
You guys ever, the Hook? They always jam a hook in somebody's chest or whatever. Oh, I don't know that I have seen, although it's probably happened, a hook into somebody's butthole.
Okay.
And I'd love to see it. Right into their taint.
It would be you.
No, I know. I would die this way.
Yeah, you're getting slashed in the butthole.
But you would sing like the highest note you've ever sung.
Yeah, like that. right, the hook right in the butthole.
That's pretty
And then
nice.
I get hung up.
So you're not even getting stabbed. It just goes in and you're just sitting on it.
Yeah. Also, there's no killer.
Yeah, you do.
It's a dildo. I've been hooked.
Oh, it feels so good.
I always like the couple that has sex and then they get stabbed through
Oh, yeah.
each
Both of them.
other.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Only it would be through, kind of building on Bruce's, it would be through the butt, out the penis, into the vagina of the other person.
Oh, my God.
But then you'd come, because it was like, whoa.
Oh, the yakitori killer.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Because you're like a kebab.
Been skewered.
I guess it's not really a slasher thing, but I want to die via like a Rube Goldberg death. Like in like Final Destination or
somebody
something.
Goes for the suplex and then jackhammers you.
Yeah, or no, like I'm eating
Oh,
an
that's
apple.
just Bill Goldberg. Sorry.
I'm just eating an apple and I throw away the core and then it hits a raccoon who runs into the road and makes a car crash and the car wheel rolls over and knocks down a ladder of a guy who's lifting up a piano and the piano falls on me.
Poor interns are going to have to make that. You
Yeah,
realize
I
that,
Can't
right?
wait to see us thinking about it.
Mine would be like, it's just a standard stabbing, but they always like stuff the body in the closet and
Yeah,
then the unsuspecting like friend or family member finds
And if
it.
you fall out.
Yeah, so I would be like in the closet stuffed in there, but I would still be like mad about all like say James found me, he'd open the door and I'd be like, closet's pretty messy, didn't clean the closet.
You're still alive, just barely.
The killer stuffed me in the dryer or washing machine. James would open the door and I go, couldn't clean the lint trap. I couldn't left the lint trap. We're gonna get a fire.
You know what? At least I appreciate your cleanliness.
I actually have a good one, I think. Taking a shower.
All right, now.
Killer comes in, pulls it open, starts squirting chocolate syrup
Ooh.
all over the bottom. I slip
Yeah?
on the chocolate syrup, bang my head, and then I die, covered in chocolate syrup.
That sounds great.
I go, didn't clean the bathtub. Covered in chocolate syrup. Your next question comes from Seduce My Moose. Ugh, I don't like that at all. If you were to open a famous Greasy spoon diner, what would your gimmick be that makes you well known? It's pretty obvious that those chefs spit in the food. You always see like them rub their butts on the bread and stuff.
Absolutely, they do that.
But our chefs are beautiful. They're like supermodels.
Oh.
So you want them to rub their butts on things and spit in your food. You're
That
like,
way-
fingers crossed.
Hey, you're eating ass.
Because it's going to be the nicest butt, the most beautiful spit you've ever seen.
Yeah,
That's a
secret
great
sauce.
idea.
Yeah.
In this menu at my diner, there's only 2 things: big spoon, little spoon. And whatever you order, fellow of differing size will come out, all greased up, and he will assume the position of the big spoon and the
Oh,
little
he
spoon.
spoons you.
They have that. They have that diner in West Hollywood. I've been there.
Oh,
Oh, really?
It's actually very nice. Yeah, it's very, very nice.
darn it! I was gonna get rich off of this.
I have a man who likes greasy spoon diners. Hold on, let me get him.
Okay, go get him.
Here we go.
Just, I think it'll be Dan.
Question is, if you were to open a famous Greasy Spoon diner, what would your gimmick be that makes you well known?
Oh shit. Greasy spoon.
You like diners?
You love eating in
Hate
diners.
No, I
We've
hate
been
diners.
calling
Who
you
likes
the diner guy
diners?
for like 3 years.
You're the diner guy.
Diner
Diner
Dan.
guy. You're the diner guy. Don't call me the diner guy.
Sorry. You said when you hired Danny, you said we need the diner.
He lied on his resume.
Uh-oh.
Dan lied. What did you lie about? his resume?
Ooh, my age.
He told me he was a diner guy.
Oh, why didn't we just have a Greasy Poon diner?
Oh, nobody made that pussy joke.
Damn it. Jacob, go ahead.
JZ1172 says, how do you survive a bird attack?
This question was tailor-made for Jake.
I know, yeah.
Jacob, how do you survive?
The beautiful Disney princess that I am, I would just sing to the birds, and they would flock to me, and I wouldn't have to worry about the danger because they're my friends.
Give us a little tune.
They romanticize it. They romanticize it in the Disney movies.
Birds respond best to one of their own. So I would call Dawn to come over and to make the penguin speech.
Oh, yeah. Come on over,
Batman
Don.
returns.
Give the penguin speech.
Because the birds would recognize it.
He's already
as-
done this on Open House,
Yeah,
hasn't he?
but it's impressive every time.
All right, yeah, grab a seat. Do the.
My babies!
Oh, dude.
I love when he does this, don't you?
My babies! We stand before a great threshold. The time has come to punish all God's children, where androgynous zones are blown sky high!
Is that the whole speech?
I didn't say that.
I paraphrased a little bit here and there, Bruce. I haven't
Paraphrased?
been watching it as often as I used to.
I thought you knew the speech backwards and forwards.
You guys have been giving me such a hard time about watching Batman Returns on a nightly basis. I've had to give it a little rest.
Good.
Nice job, Don.
He paraphrased it. It wasn't the real speech.
Did you know Danny DeVito won an Academy Award for that role?
I didn't know that.
He didn't.
Oh.
Next question.
Tall, plain white male says, each member of Funhaus has to participate in the Rooster Teeth Science Fair. What would each of your projects be?
You know the thing where you take a nail and then you wrap wire around it?
Make a magnet, right?
Yeah, and you power it with a potato or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
You keep doing that, but you combine all science projects.
And what's the result?
We discover the female orgasm.
Nice. That doesn't exist.
Or I disprove it, I guess. My hypothesis is that it does not
But
exist.
you're not Einstein.
And I confirm it.
I thought at the end of that a piano was gonna fall on my head.
Yes, when a woman has an orgasm, Jacob.
I get killed by a piano.
Jacob?
So as somebody who's had firsthand experience with this, I would want the rest of my fellow students to know how to grow an editor. All of the editors in this room are grown.
Oh, in the editor garden.
Yeah, there's kind of vats, but there's a garden element to it too. There's some greens.
Sometimes they come out a little.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes they make speeches from movies about penguins.
That's not right, by the way. Paraphrased it.
What ingredients go into making a good editor?
Well, I know that my ingredients, it's mostly sugar.
Destiny?
Like hyper cornstarch. Yeah, a Destiny video game you throw in
Copy
there.
of the game, yeah.
Some cat hair. Yeah,
hair,
sriracha. And then I come out, but everybody's different.
I have 2 words for you for the science fair that's going to win every single first prize big blue ribbon. Invisible condoms. Invisible condoms. I say I'm wearing a condom. I'm not actually. And then everybody has sex with me.
It's there, baby.
I promise.
I got a blue ribbon for this.
How many women have met Dr. Bruce?
Yeah. He gets a blue ribbon, but he doesn't get blue balls, I'll tell you that much. Our final question from Beautiful Specialist. One of my exes introduced me to the Funhaus channel, and I fell in love with you guys instantly. We watched you guys all the time together. How do I introduce my new man
Uh-oh.
to your content without letting him know that it was such an important part of our previous relationship, I assume you mean?
I think you say my ex-boyfriend, John Smith, and I used to watch Funhaus together all the time while we were banging.
The editor, John Smith?
Look at him. He knows what he's done.
And I think you go, yeah, that was him. So you better live up to him. And then your new boyfriend will get all like paranoid. He'll be watching all
Be
these
sweating all the time.
He'll be watching all these John Smith videos.
Yeah, you're right.
Being like, oh man, I got to live up to this guy.
And it turns out he can't. Because John Smith is the man's man. The biggest dick.
Invisible condoms.
Don't forget about those invisible condoms.
If it were me, I'd say you break up with him, so that way you can get a new guy, and then break up with that guy, then tell a new guy.
Why?
Because we need the viewers.
We need those views. We gotta get those views.
Every heart she breaks is another view for us.
So don't ever call yourself a slut, but you a slut.
This episode of Open Haus is brought to you by Blue Apron, a meal delivery service that features farm-fresh ingredients and step-by-step recipes right to your door. Blue Apron's mission is to make incredible home cooking accessible to everyone, and they achieve this by supporting a more sustainable food system, setting the highest standards for ingredients, and building a community of home chefs. When I make Blue Apron at home, I know that all the recipes are going to be quick and easy with perfectly portioned ingredients delivered right to my door. So check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free at blueapron.com/openhaus. That's blueapron.com/openhaus, HAUS, to get your first 3 meals free. Blue Apron, a better way to cook. Second chance, Don.
Oh,
Let's go.
Don wants to come over and do it again.
Chance to redeem himself.
He didn't get it right last time. I'm gonna look it up to make sure he gets it right.
My dear penguin, we stand before a great threshold. It's okay to be scared. Many of you won't be coming back. Thanks to the Batman, the time has come to punish all God's children.
wrong.
First, second,
getting-
third,
it's wrong.
and fourth born. Hell, why be biased? The sexes are equal. Where erogenous zones are blown sky high. Forward march.
It's wrong.
The liberation
It's
of
not right.
Gotham
It's not right.
has begun. Thank you. Hang it up. Hang it up. Thank you.
When do you eat the fish? Now eat the fish.
All the computers are unplugged, but Matt's just still editing.
It's like Gilligan's
still
Island. So
going.
Matt Peak has a computer, but it's made out of like
like-
bamboo and stuff,
Yeah.
and he has to pedal.
I was gonna think that I could build my computer out of a dolphin, and then I can ride it while working.
You're just having sex with the dolphin now.